Select a file.
Hey guys, EndoPlasmite here, and as you probably saw from the beginning of this, we are going to be playing Sonic Adventure DX. Now, I want to make a little disclaimer about this video, because I know that some people might be seeing this, and there might be a difference in reactions. I understand the fact that there's a lot of people that watch my channel that have either played Sonic or just have not played Sonic. I understand also that the people that have played Sonic more or less have probably played the original Sonic the Hedgehog games, the 2D platformer ones. However, I didn't grow up playing those first. The first time I've ever played a Sonic game was in fact this one right here that we're playing right now, Sonic Adventure DX, or just Director's Cut, whichever you want to call it. That being said, despite the fact that some people might hate this game and its sequel with a passion, there are still a good number of people that like this game, and I know then that there are probably a good number of people that want to see this played. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be playing the main story modes of this game, which includes all the main characters plus the final entry. Something I want to also make mention real quick is the fact that I am currently using a Logitech controller as I normally would for my computer. That being said, of course, I'm not as good with the Logitech controller as I would with the GameCube controller. I am far much more better. I just smacked my desk. I am far much more better at this with a GameCube controller. But unfortunately, even though I might be a little bit dumb with the thing, I have no idea how to connect a semi-related GameCube controller to my computer, because I don't know if there's a specific controller you can buy that's sort of a GameCube related one. But anyways, I'm really hoping that in the future, if I do get an Elgato, I can actually start recording some of more of my older console games like GameCube, N64, and also some Wii, even though it's not that old still, some of those games as well. But enough of me rambling. Time for us to get started on this game, yeah, shall we? Yeah, we shall. Just brand new game, getting right into it. And I'm going to go in order with the characters like they normally would be played. So the first one, of course, being Sonic.
Select a character.
So just remember, I'm not a machine. I'm not perfect. I'm playing with unusual circumstances. So there's going to be a little bit of mistakes with what I do, but it's just the way it is. I'm doing the best that I can, obviously, and I'm hopefully going to make some interesting commentary of what's going on. Sort of. You've seen me as I slowly am improving. Mystical ball is flying in the city. I will admit, one of the things I do like about this game, though, is the music that's with the game.
Oh yeah!
But this is kind of one of the things that you don't notice until you really focus on it. It is not really the first of the Sonic 3D games, but I think it might actually. I'm not 100% sure. Someone could correct me, which I'm okay with. But as you will notice with this game, there's a lot of graphical issues. Like, as you saw, the text not really matching up along with the people speaking, stuff like that. Yes, surrender yourself. Like, that's really going to do anything with chaos, a gigantic blob of water. Again, like I said, gigantic blob of water, which that's another thing too. I wanted to mention real quick with this specific version, with it being on Steam, there are a couple sounds like those gunshots that don't appear. I'm pretty sure when I played on the GameCube version, the gunshots were there, but you know.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah!
Fun.
But right off the bat, you don't get started off in the level, you get started off into a boss fight against Chaos Zero, or just regular old Chaos if anyone just wants to be regular and normal. Brings back memories of me laying down on my bed playing this GameCube across my bedroom, which is a little bit tricky to do with my new setup, but anyways, this fight is pretty much a simple one. As you can see, you just have to dodge him and his attacks that really don't even try to hit you, to be honest. And then when he's down, you just smack his brain, and that's it. You're all done.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
Now, something that's neat with this game that isn't in the sequel is any sort of rings that you pick up from the boss fight, they get added on to that ring counter, which can be used for the Chow Garden. I'll be explaining that a little bit later when it actually happens. Yeah, I defeated you, Chaos. Now what are you gonna do?
Come on, you big drip.
You big drip.
Where you going?
Who do you think you are, Sans? And of course, he's gonna go in the sewers. Oh, come on, it's just a video game. You could always just lift up that sewer drain and go right into it.
You know nothing, fool! It's Chaos, the god of destruction!
He doesn't, but I do. Dr. Eggman, and actually, yeah, no, it's Robotnik. I know it's Dr. Robotnik. I call him by both, it's just whatever pops into my head first most of the time. And if that wasn't fun enough without me being wet, now I'm just laying in the sunlight enjoying myself.
Huh?
God damn it, Tails, what the fuck are you doing now?
What? Tails? Watch out! You're gonna crash!
I told you that jet fuel really wasn't a smart idea for that engine.
Tails!
What the fuck did I just say
Now,
right there?
What am I gonna do with it?
That jet fuel not good enough for the engine. What the fuck am I kidding? It's a plane. It probably would have been good for that. I don't know. I should have just said motor oil and let it go with that. But anyways, you walk over here. You go to the first stage ever, Emerald Coast. Now something with this game is you will see Emerald Coast in future fights. Yeah. I want to go back here real quick. But yeah, you will see Emerald Coast appear in future characters' levels. There's a lot of repeating in the levels, I will say that. And the animation for attacking enemies isn't really as smooth as it would be for Sonic Adventure 2, which is of course the sequel. Which, in my opinion, I like better than the first one, but then again, just like people that hate this game, they more than likely hate the sequel to this game. But still, it's just the way it is. There's people that have preferences. I don't have a problem with it, just don't be complaining of the Don't be complaining of the fact that I like the game. I mean, you can think of it to be a bad game, that's fine. There's usually a glitch around that spot where, as you see, you can fall right through there. Again, one of the wonderful graphical issues with Sonic Adventure DX. That was a glitch that happens in both the original on the GameCube and the one on Steam. But as you can hear with the sound, there's no waves that are crashing. Another issue with the Steam version. Just gonna keep going on and on. And on. And there's a gigantic whale that's trying to kill me. There's another glitch that happens around this point right here, where you try to hit the the boosters, I think they're called. I don't know. I apologize for not knowing the name off the top of my head. But there's another glitch with that where, on occasion, you would hit one of those, and instead of going straight, you will actually go off in a completely different direction. It's just like a weird thing, just like earlier when I went off into the water. And I'm going to save up on that life down there because I'm pretty good with this game. I am sure I'm going to get more lives very quickly. And it cuts over to a new area, of course, where music changes, but the ring counting still keeps going, as well as time. So, gotta go fast. Sonic! I'm gonna skip that thing down there too. Now, as earlier I was talking about some of the glitches that appear in the game, I'm obviously not gonna talk about all the ones that exist. If I do talk about any, it's ones that I have seen in the past. More or less. And I know you probably could have gone over there. I'm just doing this the normal way that I would be playing this game. Same old, same old. And these jump pads that you see, that the floating mysterious ball. Ah shit, I wanted to go back over there. Oh well, I got it. I'm fine. But anyways, the jump pads will come back in a later game. And yeah, this first level, if you do things right, you could actually get a whole bunch of rings. Oh, I want to go back. Yeah, I'm gonna get exactly 300. God damn it, Tails. Landing out here in the middle of the beach. You moron. But yeah, my main goal is just mainly completing the levels themselves and the main story. I'm not trying to reach for perfection yet. And of course 309 added up to my ring total.
Yeah, not
See, look,
bad.
down on the bottom left I already have 8 lives to make up for that one that I lost in the beginning. But yeah, now we're in Station Square and talking with Tails!
Hey Sonic! Long time no see, huh?
Yeah, long time no see. It seems
I'm
like I
just
see you
glad you're
everywhere.
What happened anyway? You're too good of a pilot to just crash like
Too
that.
many darn beers!
That was a test run using a new prototype propulsion system. It's got a few bugs to iron out.
What type of bugs?
Why not
Cockroaches,
just use
ants,
my plane,
spiders?
the tornado.
Thanks, but you gotta check out my newest power supply. Ta-da!
Whoa! A Chaos Emerald!
Chaos Emerald.
Whoa!
Yep. I
Whoa!
just happened to find one of the 7 emeralds during one of my test flights.
Imagine that!
This thing's
Whoa!
got unlimited power, you know. So I figured, why not use it to power my plane? Super
Whoa! I'm gonna stop that. It's a little bit annoying.
You gotta come over to my workshop, Sonic. I've got something I've gotta show you. It's in the Mystic Ruins. The fastest way is by train. Let's go!
Now, right off the bat earlier, also, is another mechanic that doesn't appear in the sequel that's unique to this thing, where you can actually travel around on your own, as you can see. And if you walk over to the people and you hit the excuse me, you hit the B button, you can talk to people. Like that. And mostly I'm just going to be walking around there, because I'm not going to do that. Now, let's see, where do I want to go? I'm going to hold... Actually, you know what? Why not? Why not? Why not? I'm going to go... Okay, I can't go there yet. Oh, there we go. Right here. This is the one. That other elevator is for another thing. Where am I going, you may ask? For anyone that's played the game knows, it is the Chow Garden. Yes, the Chow Garden, where you can work on getting Chow, main, and low main. Anyways, main points to raise Chow, and I forgot to hatch this in a past one because I have another file, as you saw. I'm going to hold off on that. That's going to be for a different time. But I'm starting off with these 2 Chow that are in here. And I forget what stats, if anything, I have. Okay, so another bug that's with the first game that's not in the sequel is the easy ability like that to accidentally attack a Chow. Just using a regular attack. So the first thing I like to do instead is to use the X button on mine instead of the B button like you normally would. And you just pick up the Chow. Let me see real quick. Pick this one back up. No stats, okay, and where's the other one? Where the fuck's the other one? Where's the other one? God damn it, where's the other one? Oh, there it is. Pick you up. And this one, good, it's what I thought. I'm going to pick up this. Come on, pick it up, there we go. And I'm going to give it to this. Turn it into a seal. Fishy, fishy! Yep, and I'm just gonna leave. There's not much to do, because you only get animals. And I'm mostly stockpiling on rings for this whole series that's going on, so... yeah. That's always nice. Anyways, from there you can travel the whole city like you see here. A lot of this I'll get to exploring later on, once I get to the specific parts. Like over here you obviously can't visit yet because there's the police cars that are right here from that whole incident with Chaos. But they will appear later. Instead what you gotta do is you gotta go in through here.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing
And we're
soon.
gonna go to the Mystic Ruins. Ooh, where Tails lives. Ooh.